Hello everybody and welcome back to Cobblers Vlogs, where today we are back with another video. Today we are previewing Saturday's match between Northampton Town and Plymouth Argyle, taking place at 3 o'clock tomorrow as you're watching this. That's what we're waiting for. Let's get into the preview. So looking at the League 2 table then, the Cobblers are currently sat in 20th, 5 games on the board, 1 win, 1 draw and 3 defeats, a goal difference of -2 on 4 points. Above them are Walsall on 5 points, and below them are Carlisle, below them on goal difference on just 4 points. Plymouth Argyle, on the other hand, are sat very nicely in second place behind South Coast rivals Exeter City. Plymouth are sat second with 5 games on the board. They've played 5, won 3, drawn 1, and they've only lost once this season as well. They sit quite comfortably on 10 points. Exeter, as I said, above them on 11 points. Forest Green are level on points with them with 10 points as well. But however, Plymouth have got a far superior goal difference. Theirs is 6. Forest Green's is 4. We're quite a way into the season now, so we're not going to look at every result into the season. We're just going to look at the last 3 results for both sides. So for the Cobblers, their most recent game was on Tuesday night in the EFL Trophy, or the Leasing.com Trophy, whatever it's called now, they played the Arsenal under-21 side and got a 4-3 win on penalties, which is good for us. Bit of a confidence boost, maybe, for those that played. And again, we need to try and get a bit of momentum. Hopefully that kick-starts it. Last time we played in League 2 was against Colchester United, a 1-0 defeat. That was terrible. So I've heard from Cobblers fans that 1-0 defeat to Colchester United. And then before that, on Tuesday, the 20th of August, we beat Swindon Town, who were top of the league at the time. They've obviously slipped down a little bit now, because obviously it moves so much so early in the season. But yeah, Swindon, a 1-0 win there. We've scored 4 goals all season, which is very concerning, so scoring 3 against a very good Plymouth side is going to be difficult. Speaking of that very good Plymouth side, on Tuesday they played in the Carabao Cup. They did go 2-0 up against Reading, before eventually slipping to a 4-2 defeat in that one. On last Saturday, last time out in the league, they thumped Walsall 3-0. Walsall came down from League 1 with Plymouth, so they got quite a convincing win against Walsall there, by 3-0, and then the Tuesday before that, they drew 2-2 with Salford City. I don't know, they might have been 2-0 down, I don't know, but that's Plymouth's recent forms. They're in good form. They're top of the league, so I think we're second in the league. So I think that could play a part in Saturday's game. Let's have a look at who's going to be causing Plymouth some let's have a look at who's going to be causing the Cobblers some problems for Plymouth. Okay, so the Cobblers danger man. Every video we say this, but he hasn't really been a danger to many teams so far. Nicky Adams, you could say he's been a bit inconsistent, but again, I think it's too much to put all the pressure on Nicky Adams' shoulders for the Cobblers. But hopefully he can do something good in a big game. Andy Williams as well, if he starts, can be a threat up top for the Cobblers. But Cobblers fans, you know who our you know who our potential threats are. But the Plymouth potential, well, not the Berry threats. There's only one man, isn't there? There isn't one man, but there's a man we have to talk about, and it's Danny Mayer, the number 10 for Plymouth. Did very, very well in Berry last season. Was probably one of the main reasons they got promoted last year. Plays in that number 10 role, attacking, creative midfielder, can score goals as well. So Danny Mayer is the one to watch out for in terms of Plymouth perspective. Also, they've got Callum McFadzean, who's a very experienced, decent lower league player. Tom Perrington as well. Up front, there's the tall ginger striker, Mr. Ryan Taylor. Again, another decent player that will cause the Cobblers problems if the ball is given to him. Dominic Telford as well is always a threat if he plays. They've also got, I think he's a winger as well, Jose Baxter, who was highly rated when he was at Oldham as well a couple of years ago or last year. Jose Baxter is going to be a threat as well for the Cobblers this Saturday. So lots of danger men for Plymouth: Jose Baxter, Dominic Telford, Ryan Taylor, McFadzean, Danny Mayer. A lot of threats that are going to cause the Cobblers problems this Saturday afternoon. Coming up now, we've got the opposition view. We're going to be having a listen to Plymouth Argyle fan Kane Winters. Thank you very much to Kane for coming on and doing this for me. The audio is a little bit jumpy, it sort of goes loud to quiet in this video, but it's still good enough for you to hear it. So thanks to Kane for coming on. Over to you, mate.
Kane Winters, Plymouth Argyle fan. I'm just going to do a quick preview regarding a game which is taking place at Sixfield Stadium this Saturday between Northampton Town and my club Plymouth Argyle. We're going to head into this game with a lot of optimism, obviously with 10 points from our first 5 games. Northampton have had a bit of a rocky start, but we're not going to expect it to be easy whatsoever. Northampton have made some good signings over the summer, and I expect them to come good. But we'll look at this game and we'll fancy our chances to get the 3 points considering form. Danger men to look out for on our side. We've got Danny Mayer. Obviously, he was instrumental in getting Bury up last season. He's already scored a couple screamers for us, so we'll be hoping for the same on Saturday. Our striker, Ryan Taylor, is back in form. He scored a couple of goals in this past week, so his confidence is going to skyrocket. I'm also excited to see if George Cooper is going to feature for us. We've just signed him on loan from Peterborough, so that'll be my danger men for Saturday. Cobblers, hope you enjoy the game but not the result. All the best for the rest of the season.
So yeah, big thank you to Kane Winters for coming on there. Massive shout out to him for that. Previewing the Cobblers and the Plymouth game, obviously tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. What's left to do now, as you've just seen, is the score predictions. I can't see this going well for the Cobblers. You never know, we could step up in the big game and grind out a win, but I think with Plymouth selling out their allocation of 1,500 or whatever it is, it's going to be a good atmosphere, by their fans of course. I think our players are probably just going to feel too intimidated by it, and I think we're going to get smashed 3-1. I'm going to say Danny Mayer to get 2, Ryan Taylor to get 1 for Plymouth, and then we'll go for the Cobblers. We'll get a Sean McWilliams goal, because, you know, why the hell not? So yeah, those are my predictions for Saturday afternoon. Once again, thanks to Kane for coming on. Drop a like if you're looking forward to the game. So this video is not going to get any likes, is it? But yeah, drop a like if you've enjoyed the video. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We are on the road to 1,500. We are just 48 subscribers away from that. So if you could subscribe if you're new around here, really appreciate that. And I'll see you on Sunday or Saturday night for the review of the Plymouth game. So yeah, thanks again for watching. Drop a like if you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye bye.